Now, everyone wants to know where the real estate market is going in 2024, and I am here to tell you. But first, we have to look at what happened over the last 2 years, try to predict what's going to happen in the following 12 months. So let's take a look at how the market reacted last year and back in 2022 to try to figure out what is going to happen this year. So as you see on the following graphics, Jefferson, Hopatcong, Roxbury, and Mount Arlington all appreciated last year. Now, most people think that since interest rates rose to their highest level in nearly 20 years, that home prices automatically decreased. Now, in some parts of the country, this is true, and even some parts of the state, this is true. But in our area, the Lake Hopatcong market, meaning Jefferson, Hopatcong, Roxbury, and Mount Arlington, this is not the case. So if you see, Mount Arlington ended up seeing the highest appreciation rate at a whopping 16%, and Jefferson saw the lowest appreciation at a modest 6%. Now, given the interest rates last year, this is still pretty high. Now, if interest rates rose so much last year, why did prices continue to rise? Now, this is a very good question, but it's easily answered by looking at the fact that real estate is just like any other industry. Prices are based on supply and demand. So although interest rates rose and demand did decrease slightly, there was even less inventory available last year. So if we take another look at the graphics, you'll see that home sales were down significantly last year. Each town ranged from between 27 to 39% less sales than in 2022. So although there may have been less demand last year, given the high interest rate environment, there were significantly less homes to be sold. Therefore, supply and demand weighed out, and home prices ended up increasing because there simply was not enough inventory to fill the demand that was there. Now, how does this relate to what will happen in 2024? Well, I'll tell you. Recently, over the last month or so, we've seen interest rates go from nearly 8% down to about 6.5%. Now, why is this important? Well, when I tell people that interest rates dropped 1 to 1.5%, I don't think they really understand what that means. Obviously, as a buyer, that's a good thing. It means affordability is higher. You could purchase a more expensive house. But let me tell you, for every 1% that interest rates drop, say from 7.5% to 6.5%, you as a borrower gain about 11% in buying power. So now that rates dropped about 1.5%, you gained just around 15% in buying power. So say that 1 or 2 months ago, you were looking for a home that cost $400,000, and that was all you could get pre-approved for. That was your max pre-approval limit. Well, now that same borrower, that same buyer is able to afford a house for $460,000. That is a huge difference that only a month or two makes. That means that more buyers are going to start to enter the marketplace. Obviously, when rates come down, more buyers enter the marketplace and start looking for homes, especially those buyers that got priced out a year ago and have been sitting on the sidelines for all these months. So now, what do I think is going to happen to the housing market this year? Let me tell you. I believe that Q1 is going to be the best time for buyers to purchase a home. Even me, I am planning to purchase an investment property in Q1 of this year. Right now, people are still in the holiday mood. It's winter, it's colder outside. There's not as many people out searching for homes. But I believe that's all going to change come Q2 of this year. If the feds continue to lower interest rates like they told us they're going to, we are going to start to see a massive influx of all those buyers that were sitting on the sidelines get back into the marketplace. Interest rates are down, affordability is up, which is why I am planning to purchase an investment property for myself. So like I said, if you guys have any questions, all my information is down below. If you are planning to purchase a home this year, I would love to sit down or have a call with you, talk about how we can help and start to come up with a plan for you to get in a home this year or even in the next couple months. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one.